I am waiting to meet Rochelle Bradley, fabulous romance writer. Let me tell you, these two books start out with a twist. Double D Ranch is your first one you want to read. Oh my gosh, she'll be here soon. I personally believe that a lot of people, when they hit a rough patch in their marriage, they need to rediscover what they liked about each other.
Right. Yeah, renewal. But it's different too for the Fortuna Dare Society because it's not young, like 20-something, 30-something, or new adult age people. I have a seasoned romance, and then I have like middle-aged romance, and then I have a 20-something. I run the gamut. I have married people, I have widowed, and I have just single. So I run the gamut. It's a really interesting collection. And I have 6 men who are all in each other's romance business, book club business. They have a group chat that they are talking, and they help each other pick out their costumes. It's so fun. When I first started this, I was like, oh my gosh, there's 6 very different personalities, ages, there's generation things, cultural things, and I'm like, this. And then they have their status of how they're single or widowed or whatever. That's all different. I didn't know how they would mesh on paper, and it turns out that they have a dynamic. They are a good book club. They are so much fun. And of course, BJ the Hoot. I really love him. He's just snarky. It's fun. He's fun.
Well, yeah, he's in the Double D. He starts out very crotchety.
He scowls a bit.
But he develops it. And we all have that one person in our life that you go, yeah. We don't run into any low bridges, we'll be fine.
Yeah, that is. It's interesting down here. There's a bunch of cabins and things that they've moved. Down in the hollow.
So, what are you doing for Camp Nano?
Camp Nano, this time I will be working on a couple scenes for book 4 in the Fortuna series. Actually, Jason, which is the mayor, he's part of the Fortuna Dare Society. I am doing his Fortuna, his Dare Society book club. Oh, you can turn around in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the Fortuna Dare Society. Actually, it's kind of interesting. They have a camp out, and that's where the dare happens. So they're doing the book club camp out, and I have the same scene in each of their stories because that's where they get their dare. But it's from it'll be from 6 different perspectives.
Oh, that will be so cool.
So each story will have the same camping. So in Jason's story, the mayor, and he's 30-something, 32-ish. I haven't added it to the story because I didn't know he was going to be I was writing the Dare Society back when I first started his story. And so I'll have to, that's going to be the first thing. Because when he's at the Dare Society, the camp out, when he gets dared, he does not have a significant other. And of course, by the end of book 4, he has a significant other.
Now, when you brought Piper in, is she going to have backstory?
Piper, you read her story, right?
not totally.
Okay.
I only read the first 3 chapters.
Okay.
Just like I was going to do a review on it, because sometimes I'll start talking and I'll let things slip. I don't want to do that.
Okay, Piper, she's from Chicago, and her backstory, the whole reason she's looking to move to Texas is to get away from her ex-fiance who stalks her. So she goes to Texas. It's a fluke that she finds Piper, or Jesse's business. Her mom, her father passed away. Her mom was on a honeymoon and found the Double D Intimates in Texas. And Piper thought that was funny and looked it up, and they found and contacted them. Hey, do you need somebody? And that's what happened. That's how she ended up going to Texas, and she just dropped everything and started over. So that's her basic backstory.
Okay.
And she's kind of gutsy. She didn't like romance either when she got there because she was a stalker.
I did catch that part where she only was interested in mystery and thrillers, and Cole's going, huh?
Yep. Now Cole has an interesting backstory too. He's a cancer survivor. So, and he is very self-conscious about how he looks because of what he went through with chemo, but also because of what he experienced. He doesn't want to put a woman or anybody else through what he put his mother and his family through. So he doesn't want to have a relationship because he could potentially get cancer again and put them through hell.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually specifically name his cancer, which I don't think it's
necessary.
No.
Cancer is just one of those.
Cancer sucks no matter what kind of cancer it is.
Exactly. There's emotional scars that maybe the other people around you develop, and leaves you with scars.
Yeah, so Piper's new for the Plum Twisted, and then Cole's extended family is new for the series. It's kind of weird. You know how when you are writing and characters sometimes write themselves? Cole is an example of that. When I was writing, there's a scene where he has a love-hate relationship with the guitar because the guitar was his father's, and his father was an alcoholic and abandoned him, and Cole wants to be a better man than his father, and that includes playing the guitar. That's just, but he hates the guitar and loves the guitar because he hates the guitar because it belongs to his father, but he loves it because he loves playing it. But it was one of those things where I was writing it, and I'm like, okay, cowboy plays guitar, country music, right? So I'm writing this, and all of a sudden, he's playing classical guitar. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. Thanks, Cole. A little heads up would have been nice. So my cowboy plays classical guitar, and I didn't know he did that.
I love our characters when they when they take hold of that pencil or pen, fingertips, keyboard, and they tell their story.
Now in book 3, it's Kelly, which is Piper and Jesse's friend. She gets her own story, and then in the end of book 2, Ben is he's in book 1 too, but in book 2 he's more active. He's the cop. So, we got a second grade teacher and a cop, and Ben knows early on that, he's in love with Kelly and that she's the one for him, but he has to convince her because, again, she had this previous relationship that the guy wouldn't commit, so she's kind of like iffy on the whole so funny.
She is. She's one of those side characters that is delightful.
And if things get too serious, I just throw Desire in there. But Desire is also, besides being a perverted old lady, she's also an advocate for women. So she hires the receptionist who's a stinker, Gloria Sass. She didn't graduate high school, and she gives her a position. Also, in book 3, there's a woman who is being abused by her husband, not giving money to buy her child things, and then getting blamed for not having the kid wear used clothes, things like that. Desire hides this woman so that she's able to, she protects her. So, there is some depth to this woman. I mean,
complex.
Yeah. I mean, I think that she has a lot of life experience because she's, 80 something. And it's funny because I'm like, she's an old lady. She's in her, 70s or whatever. And I'm like, no, it can't be that anymore because my mom's in her 70s. I don't think hers is old. She keeps getting older. But, the thing is, I never specify how old she is. So eventually, I mean, I'm actually, I have a fan page on Facebook now, and it's small and it's a closed group. But these are people.
And you're gonna get the link down in the description. So scroll down there to look for her Facebook group.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. And my Facebook group, I mean, it's different than my author page. My group, I put teasers up every Tuesday for the new stories, and I also post fun stuff like, games and sometimes giveaways. But I actually have, they're actual fans from, people who've read the Fortuna series.
Cool. Very good.
So maybe I'll get a beta reader someday. Official beta reader group. I just want to make people laugh. That's mine.
Believe me, the book club, that's going to be your comedy. That'll be the comedy hour.
People want me to write Desire's story, but you know what? She hasn't told me her story yet, so I haven't.
She may be one of those women that just, 5 love of her lives, she'd have 5 different stories coming at you. Because her personality is strong, it's over the top, and when you've got that much life behind you.
Yes, and she's definitely very colorful. I mean, she's an ex-stripper.
See?
And there's probably a story before she did that.
Yeah.
And then she followed her friend to Fortuna.
And what possessed a young woman, 80 years ago, give or take, to do something like that.
Right.
That would be a story.
Right. She owns her own business now, so she's definitely not shy.
So your most recent release is titled
Plum Twisted. And then the next release is More Than a Fantasy, and that is May 21st, 2019.
Yes.
And then hopefully the fourth one will be in late fall, depending on edits and all that fun stuff in life.
So we want you to check out her Facebook group, her Facebook page. Check her out on Amazon. Are you on Amazon Unlimited also?
Yes.
So there you go.